Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate the dating scene effortlessly, while others struggle? Let's delve into the enigma of dating confidence, a seemingly elusive trait that can make or break your dating game. It's the invisible aura that attracts, the silent force that commands attention, and the quiet voice that says, "I am worthy." Dating confidence, however, is often misunderstood. Some perceive it as arrogance, while others see it as a natural gift only bestowed upon a lucky few. But let's debunk those misconceptions. Confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room or having an unshakable belief in your infallibility. It's about embracing your worth, acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses, and being comfortable with who you are. Enter self-efficacy, a psychological principle that plays a pivotal role in confidence. It's the belief in your ability to influence events and outcomes in your life, a key ingredient in the recipe for dating confidence. The secret to dating confidence might not be as elusive as you think. Believe it or not, confidence isn't a trait you're born with, it's a skill you can develop. Now, this statement might be surprising for some, but the world of psychology has been studying confidence for years and years, and the findings are quite fascinating. Take, for example, the self-efficacy theory by psychologist Albert Bandura. In essence, self-efficacy is all about our belief in our own abilities to perform tasks and achieve goals. It's not about whether we can actually do it, but whether we think we can. So when it comes to dating, if you believe you can hold an engaging conversation, make someone laugh, or simply be yourself, you're more likely to do so successfully. On the flip side, if you're doubtful about your dating skills, you're more likely to falter. This is where the concept of self-fulfilling prophecy comes into play. It's a phenomenon where our beliefs and expectations directly influence our actions and outcomes. If you expect a date to go poorly, it probably will. But if you go in with the belief that you'll have a good time, chances are you will. Now, let's explore another interesting principle, the Dunning-Kruger effect. This psychological bias explains why individuals with low ability at a task overestimate their ability, while those with high ability tend to underestimate themselves. In the realm of dating, this can lead to some intriguing scenarios. You might find that those who are confident aren't necessarily the most skilled at dating, and those who are skilled might not be the most confident. Such insights from psychology are not merely academic musings. They offer practical knowledge that can be applied to real-world situations. By understanding these principles, you can start to see how your mindset and beliefs play a pivotal role in your dating experiences. You can learn to cultivate a more positive self-perception and in turn, build your confidence. Remember, confidence is not a fixed attribute, it's malleable, it's trainable, and most importantly, it's within your reach. Understanding these principles can empower you to boost your dating confidence. Now that we've uncovered the psychology behind confidence, how do we apply this knowledge to our dating lives? Well, let's dive right in. One effective way to build your dating confidence is by setting achievable goals. Think of it as a journey, not a sprint. Start with simple tasks like striking up a conversation with a stranger or asking someone out for coffee. Over time, as you achieve these smaller goals, they will accumulate, boosting your overall confidence. This idea is supported by psychological studies, such as the one conducted by Bandura in 1977, which highlights the power of achievable goals in enhancing self-efficacy. Now let's talk about self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, especially when things don't go as planned. But remember, everyone stumbles. Everyone has awkward moments. What's important is how you respond to these situations. Practicing self-compassion means acknowledging your feelings without judgment and understanding that everyone experiences similar struggles. According to a study by Neff in 2003, self-compassion is linked to psychological well-being and can significantly boost your confidence. Finally, let's discuss the importance of challenging negative thoughts. Self-doubt and self-criticism can be crippling, especially when it comes to dating. But remember, these thoughts are not facts. They are merely interpretations of reality, and they can be changed. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, such as cognitive restructuring, can help you identify and challenge these negative thoughts, transforming them into positive affirmations. A study by Beck in 1979 demonstrated that cognitive therapy can effectively increase self-esteem and reduce anxiety. So there you have it. 3 practical strategies to boost your dating confidence: setting achievable goals, practicing self-compassion, and challenging negative thoughts. Each of these strategies is backed by psychological research and can be implemented in your daily life. Remember, confidence isn't something you either have or you don't. It's a muscle you can strengthen. Dating can be nerve-wracking, but did you know your mindset can significantly impact your dating anxiety levels? Let's delve into the role of mindset in dating anxiety and how you can harness it to your advantage. You see, our minds are powerful. They can either be our greatest allies or our fiercest foes. In the realm of dating, anxiety can often stem from what psychologists call cognitive distortions. These are essentially inaccurate thoughts that usually reinforce negative thinking or emotions, telling ourselves things that sound rational and accurate, but really only serve to keep us feeling bad about ourselves. An example of a common cognitive distortion in dating might be mind reading. This is when we assume we know what another person is thinking, often jumping to negative conclusions. You've been there, right? The date ended, and they didn't text right away, so you immediately assumed they weren't interested. But here's the thing, we're not mind readers. It's important to challenge these assumptions and not let them fuel our anxiety. Now, how do we manage this anxiety? One strategy is mindfulness. This is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. Instead of worrying about what your date might be thinking, focus on the here and now. Concentrate on the conversation, the food, the ambiance. This can greatly reduce anxiety by preventing your mind from wandering off into the territory of what ifs. Another powerful strategy is cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying and challenging cognitive distortions. When you find yourself assuming the worst, stop. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or feelings? More often than not, you'll find it's the latter. By challenging these thoughts, you can gradually shift your mindset and reduce anxiety. Remember, everyone experiences dating anxiety to some extent. It's a universal human experience. But by understanding the role of cognitive distortions and adopting strategies like mindfulness and cognitive restructuring, you can manage it more effectively. By shifting your mindset, you can reduce dating anxiety and boost your confidence. With this newfound knowledge, you're ready to saddle up and let your Pegasus soar. So we've talked about how to build dating confidence and manage dating anxiety, but what's the real impact of dating confidence? Dating confidence is not just about painting a rosy picture for your potential partner. It's about painting a rosy picture for yourself. And this, my friends, is where the magic happens. When you radiate confidence, you're not just attracting others, you're attracting a better version of yourself. Let's delve into the benefits of dating confidence, starting with improved communication. A confident person speaks their mind and articulates their feelings without hesitation. They don't worry about being judged or misunderstood. They know their worth and they're not afraid to express it. This level of openness and honesty can lead to a deeper understanding and connection in a relationship. Now let's talk about attractiveness. And no, we're not discussing physical appearance here. We're talking about that irresistible charm, the kind that comes from being comfortable in your own skin. Confidence breeds attractiveness. When you're confident, you project an image of self-assuredness and positivity that others find appealing. It's like a magnet that draws people towards you. And let's not forget the impact on the health of your relationships. Confidence is the foundation of a strong, healthy relationship. It fosters trust, respect, and mutual understanding. When you're confident, you're more likely to stand up for yourself, express your needs, and set boundaries. These are all key ingredients for a healthy and satisfying relationship. Psychological studies back up these claims.